Welcome back. Today we're going to be checking out some Niall, Horan, and Anne-Marie. If you're new here, my name is Max. I'm a communication skills coach, and what I do on this channel is I react to all different types of people's communication skills. So I'm looking forward to some more Niall and discovering and seeing what Anne-Marie's all about. This is going to be my first time checking her out. All I really know is she is an English musician. So here we go.
I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive.
I think the first thing that comes to my head when I think about Niall is he's grounded, he's likable, and he's very sure of himself. I think he's a guy who's just got a lot of confidence from within, and he's just got this real playful sense of humor that's very adaptable. Just a big Niall guy on my end, and Anne-Marie seems like she's a jokester too.
Oh! Right, who's most likely to go head to head with KSI in a ring? 3, 2, 1.
Anne-Marie.
Me.
First of all, I'm not going anywhere near him because she's a beast. And second of all, I'm not going anywhere near her.
Yeah.
Chop your head off.
Yeah, she seems to genuinely find Niall amusing here, and just like really looking at him and looking at him with appreciation and admiration. And they seem to kind of have this sort of seamless, easy banter. Doesn't seem like there's any sort of discomfort between the two of them. So nice to see just two, what it seems like good friends hanging out and having some fun here.
Who's most likely to be the biggest fangirl? I'm gonna go.
Okay, I'm gonna go 2.
3,
2,
2, 1. Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That weird band you like. The
Eagles, yeah. Yeah. Myself and Anne-Marie's manager share a love for
the Eagles.
And,
They have the same t-shirt, it's all weird.
Yeah, we do, and I do freak out over that.
Me, my go!
Oh, you go, sorry.
Obviously, she's kind of teasing him, but she's doing it out of love.
And,
They have the same t-shirt, it's all weird.
Yeah, we do, and I...
Subtly, what she's doing is she's implying that she knows about Niall. She's tuned in to what his interests are. The Eagles, for example. And that's just a sign of her showing her affection toward Niall as well. So it's not just the teasing, it's being specific about the things that Niall's into. So something we can incorporate into our own relationships is just being attentive and aware of other people's interests and bringing that back into conversation.
3,
2,
1. You.
Funny Lewis Capaldi
I
story.
found out today you don't wash his hair. You never wash his hair. No.
Lewis Capaldi, yeah, just washes his hair.
Doesn't wash his hair.
I love how comfortable Niall's gotten over the years on camera, where if you're able to go off script just for a moment and sort of have that small banter, I think that's a sign of someone who's comfortable in front of an audience.
You never wash his hair. No.
But it also humanizes Niall. You know, it does humanize him when he can say, you know, I have a little rumble in my stomach. That's something we can relate to. And I always say this to people when helping them with their presentations. If we can throw in little remarks that humanize us, I think that helps our audience connect with us a lot more. And Niall showing that right there. And I think that's part of the reason why a lot of us connect with Niall. He comes across as this very relatable person who, you know, we can just connect with.
Oh,
Bollocks. Oh, I don't know. There's so many things. Everywhere he goes, he brings a Peloton. So
the actual bike.
His Peloton has got a driver. Man of the people, he claims.
Sorry.
She's got that I don't give a shit attitude as well, it seems like. Similar to Lewis Capaldi. I could actually see Lewis. I did a reaction video to Lewis and Niall. I could see Lewis and Anne-Marie getting along. When I see that in other people, when they seem to just completely be themselves with no regard about what other people think about them, that's something I'm always like in awe of. I'm getting a sense that Anne-Marie might be that way. And I was also thinking how brand friendly Niall Horan is. You know, he's a goofball, he's relatable, but he doesn't ever seem to like cross that boundary into offensive territory.
Sorry.
Wowee. what a treat. Who's most likely to serenade a lover?
Wowee, what a treat. Niall's just he's not just subtly funny like he was there, but he's overtly funny. I mean, he's got such a great sense of humor.
Sorry.
Wowee, what a treat.
You gotta really listen to Niall because like, Niall will pull out his best humor sometimes right under his breath. Like sometimes that's when Niall's at his funniest. It's just that dry sarcasm that again just like engenders your love toward him.
3, 2, 1. Yeah. Because literally, I feel like you've been doing that the whole time.
It's more to just see what the hair is doing because I've got so much hair that it kind of goes all over the place.
That is a lot of hair, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's
So I have to check it. It's not so much of a.
Just that hair touching right there was pretty intimate. Again, not necessarily in a romantic way, but just a sign that these two have like a real comfort level with one another. And she just seems like a very attentive person in that way. Like she's just like aware of people's facial expressions and body language cues. And she just seems like a person who is not only aware, but observant and really into people. And she's got a real charisma about her, actually. She seems like a very engaging person. And it's funny how like Niall's cool with just being teased at. Like he's okay. He takes it very well. He doesn't have a big ego in that way.
3,
3,
2,
1. Wait. No. Yeah.
Not me either.
No, I love him though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. They seem to be also like laughing in unison a lot.
No.
Just both seem to be enjoying each other's company and bringing each other's energy up. And as you know, mood is contagious, right? So when someone laughs, we're more likely to laugh as well.
So selfish. I love you.
He's so aggressive.
Who's most likely to hog the mic at karaoke?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you can just, again, like just their little banter off camera.
So selfish. I love you.
He's so aggressive.
It's the off-camera stuff that shows just not only how comfortable they are on camera, obviously, but just how comfortable they are with each other. This is a really, really cute, seamless dynamic.
3, 2, 1. Or both of us.
I love karaoke.
Yeah, and they're just smiling the whole time, aren't they?
I love it. Go-to karaoke song is Tonight I'm gonna have myself a real good time.
I feel alive. Hotel California. One of the greatest songs of all time. Okay, next one.
Great chemistry. I'll say this again. She really looks at him. She just seems like a very observant person. But in addition to that, like she's really taking in what Niall's saying. And even when he's not speaking, she's really taking in his facial expressions. It's always great to be around someone like that who just genuinely pays attention to you. I say this all the time. It's like there's nothing better than having someone who really seems to pay attention to you and understand you and care about you. And Anne-Marie is displaying that through her body language. A big part of it is through her eye contact.
I do start fights quite a lot.
Moving on.
And I also actually nearly got chucked out the other day because
I said before, Niall's a little more brand friendly.
I do start fights quite a lot.
Moving on.
Like he's more aware of not coming across as like too vulgar or inappropriate. I think that's just more of his personality, where Anne-Marie's just like more of a Lewis Capaldi type. It's just like, she's just off the cuff.
So if a song came on that you loved, and we obviously naturally would stand up, we weren't allowed to do security. Or, can you sit down, please? Yeah, okay. And in the end, I thought,
You know, it's a little bit of a similar dynamic that Niall has with Lewis. I made the comparison of Anne-Marie and Lewis Capaldi. It's almost like a similar dynamic. Like Niall's kind of looking at Anne-Marie like amused, like what's she gonna say next? Like what's gonna come out of this girl's mouth next? He was kind of looking in anticipation, maybe with slight worry, but also just like amusement and anticipated humor.
and in the end, I thought, I'm gonna stand up and dance. Then we got chucked out.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, good for her, right? She marches to the beat of her own drum. I'm gonna stand up and dance, and she cusses, and Niall appreciates that. Niall's a real dude too, but again, he's got that like more, I guess, polish, and that's not necessarily a good or a bad thing. I just think he has that like I said, that brand friendliness. But he definitely appreciates this type of humor, and he appreciates the vulgarity. He just doesn't necessarily go there.
Who is most likely to reunite with a famous boy band? I've never known any boy bands.
Have you not?
No, don't. Only one called, I think, NSYNC.
Lovely girl, despite what people say about her.
So I don't need to break down how sarcasm works to you guys, but Niall's brand of sarcasm is very sharp, very charming.
Our new track, Our Song, which is out right now.
Right now.
Okay, that was cool. Niall Horan and Anne-Marie. As always, if you'd like to see the uncut version of this video, all you need to do is click on my Patreon link below. Other than that, I appreciate you tuning in. My name is Max. I will catch you soon. Peace.